It's the Minnesota RØKKR. It's time for the LA Thieves.
But here we go, Toronto, our final match of day number 1, RØKKR v Thieves, as we head to Tuscan P1.
Just a little bit more information on both of these teams on this map specifically. LA Thieves are really good at this P1 hardpoint. They're averaging about 34 points and only giving up 13. For Minnesota, they're negative in every single one of these hardpoints besides P5. Yes, P5, they're averaging 31 points to the opponent's 16. Thieves on this map are last in rotation win percentage, but they are #1 in break percentage. So they're not really worried about the spawns if you're the Thieves. They're gonna send multiple people through this side, but Standy and Havoc, the SMG duo for Minnesota, ready to find every single kill in the feed. Now with 30 seconds left, this puts Thieves in a tough situation because you know how dominant Minnesota are at that P5 hardpoint. Havoc not slowing down, finds another 2-piece towards the middle of the map, and just look at the SMGs for Minnesota. 15-8, 13-10, coming to play in this first hardpoint. Up by 15 points. Now the break comes down to P4. You're gonna have all of LA Thieves just sitting in the corner, waiting for these players to attack, but Havoc, he's able to find 2, Priestess with the 3rd, and that's gonna be a break for Minnesota. And LA Thieves so far are holding.
Holding well to start. I believe Kenny does spot someone going through P5, so that's a great bit of communication he can give to the squad mates, but the primary focus has to be on this HP. Do not allow for Minnesota to get any of these seconds, especially when there's 10 on the clock. Attach, oh my goodness, nearly
that might have done it.
For a second. That will break open the hill momentarily for Minnesota. Have they found that window of opportunity? Is it gonna be theirs? Draza contests for a moment, but it's Havoc to walk away with the final kill. Like you said, making untypical routes, making plays as we head in towards Search to Destroy.
Now 2v2.
It's all gonna have to be on to Priestess. 30 seconds to work with. Knows where Octane is, and now brings it to a 1v1. Priestess versus Envoy. Oh, a few more shots, and it could have been the clutch.
That can be massive. As Havoc's gonna put himself in a great position. Draza does take down Priestess, so now in a 2v2. Havoc gives up his positioning, but unfortunately, Draza does get taken down. So now in a 2v1 situation, Envoy on a 3 spree does get taken down as well.
We didn't see what could have been the route being made from Standy. Doesn't decide to go in bottom. But we'll linger around Z, eventually drop, the streak will end, and now it's Attach. Trying to get his first kill on the board, not gonna happen.
Octane with a huge one-on-one. Comes out on top now. Priestess left in the 1v2. The Thieves have to rotate this bomb and get it down.
Priestess gets the instant information that they're not at A. Is he gonna read the player in the corner? No, he is not.
Minnesota just trying to attack this from middle.
He's crawling, he's crawling.
Oh, and it works. It works. Draza and Envoy find 2. Not in the 4v2 situation. Once again, Attack and Priestess. Left to try to clutch it up. Priestess does take down one in Envoy. He should get traded, and that was a flawless search and destroy from start to finish.
Into the control. LAT starting things off on the attack. Minnesota on the defense. We'll see what the spread looks like out of LAT, and it appears that they're going for a full push toward this B zone.
They're doing for a full push, but look at Havoc. He pushes right through that 8 point and is already behind them in trains. You know the positioning of Havoc. He's the one that's influencing their spawn to spawn all the way across towards water, but with that 2-piece, this might be the opening that they were looking for. Make it 3 down. Now all of Minnesota RØKKR spawning out towards top plat, and look how fast it's going. Every single player is on the point, and the Thieves are gonna come out and absolutely dominate. As Standy does find that player in Kenny towards that water side. Now they're setting up the pinch from middle steps. Havoc's in a great position, at least take down one, but Draza with the perfect read shuts down that pinch. Now all his teammates have to do is just come out on top in these trades, and they should be okay. One last push for Minnesota.
One Priestess does win his 1 versus Kenny. Attach trying to hold true, cuts down Draza through that desk. Cutting down the first, but Minnesota gaining that progress. Gaining the progress. Somebody from LAT has got to make the play. 1 player left, and that will be Minnesota. Victory there for Kenny, traded out ultimately from Attach. Drops it versus Octane. 1 tick through, the second one nearly there for LAT. 4 lives, but they are big ones at that. Priestess got to get the point. He gets slowed down by the stun.
Thieves are just not going to give this one up easy, even though they're really close to completing this A segment. Octane's going to be here. He takes him down, and they break on it.
It's the second time. It's the second time that that has happened where Minnesota feel like they have got the zone done and dusted. But LAT are here, and so is the human turret.
There it is.
There he is. He has come out to fry. Thieves, they can feel, okay, that's your teammate, but it's all good. It's all good. When you least expect it, here comes Havoc with the routes, slowed down by the stun. Standy finds one as well, and take a look at the feed. Take a look at the feed. Standy able to find another, and quickly it becomes a 1v3 for Sam LaRue. Octane met with some fire, drops the first, 2 more to go. Nade cooked and prepared. He'll have to slide into the objective at just the right time. 1 player on the outskirts is gonna be Havoc. While Attach sits on the inside, he wins the 1v1. Draza trying to make his way ever so carefully toward the street side. Standy eventually falls, but again, that progress continues to roll. Priesta in a primary position toward the outer alley, trying to make the plays. Puts the pistol to good usage. LAT feels like they can just not get anything going. That opening.
There's 3 in it.
Has been the moment for RØKKR. LAT, an accidental nade, and how about the comeback? It's entirely possible. It has been a day of Game 5, so we'll see if we can get another one. However, a great start for the RØKKR end. A quick little team wipe.
LA Thieves, it's your turn to have that full setup off the rotation. We said it. Number 1 and number 2 in rotation win percentage. Number 11 and number 12 in break percentages. So far, it's showing.
In the big one too, that last hard point there for Minnesota RØKKR, we talked about it coming into this P3, one they struggle with. They don't have to worry about breaking it. And from there, that's the reason why they've got the lead that they do. But as we head toward trains,
the spawns do flip for the Thieves. So if you're the Thieves, you need to break in and chain it to P3 to eventually grow this lead.
Patch again on the spree. He is 20 and 10, having himself a game. Trying to linger over toward the tank. Also has some words for Envoy. Cuts him down, and LAT, you can see everybody spinning, everybody's hanging out. They don't know what to do, especially with Attach looking like a turret.
He is the mate. He's the guy that has to make the play for Minnesota. Attach with a huge one-on-one, but Havoc, his route right now to at least find an opening kill. He does get shut down by Kenny, so now Attach has a huge one-on-one to at least stop this game clock, because LADs might do it here.
They might be able to do it here. A few more seconds. RØKKR, they've got to jump in, and they will not. 1 versus 3. He's got Draza in his sights. Wow. Great patience out of the sophomore. He spots not just 1, but 2. 2 players on. Octane is on the defuse. You are kidding me. Challenge Standy, brings it to a 1v1. He sees Kenny trying to play the time. Peeks a little wide, and Kenny is there to cut him down. Formation, however, they are going to be split up, but Priesta with 1 tries to go for the challenge on Envoy. He wins it, but here comes Attach. Possibly Envoy looks for the read, and Attach will just try to hide out. He's trying to stay alive. Oh, and he will! Minnesota with the clever play.
He does spot 1 player cross towards train. Still, LA Thieves are trying to play for some information, at least spot 1 player out. Havoc knows the push has to be coming in towards the same bomb. Now it's time to time these nades. Envoy once again with the first blood onto Havoc, followed by Octane with a great shot onto Priesta. Now in a 4v2, make it a 4v1. Such a clean round.
The way it's been almost in every single round, down in numbers. Attach still yet to hit a shot. Standy, he falls by the wayside, and now it is Dylan Price in a 1v4. And that's about to be the scoreline on the screen as well. Thieves, picture perfect, it feels like so far throughout the siege. Attach at least with 1. Oh, he somehow gets the beat down? Okay. Right now, the number 1 KD in Search and Destroy that are Major 3 qualifiers, and he's gonna need all of that magic in a moment where Minnesota needs him the most. Spots Kenny on the bomb site, but that is not enough.
Multiple players from the Thieves are just watching this bomb down in the back of their spawn. Octane with a great position, but loses the gunfight. Now huge one-on-one, Envoy versus Havoc.
2 players who love positions like this. Rather, Havoc goes back for the bomb. Envoy's aware of it, and he will close out the 1v1 and give LAT the W in this series. And who would have thought, not just 1, but 2 Search and Destroys is how the Thieves walk away with it. What a day.